Sorry, but is it disingenuous if I say sorry at this point? I think it is. Anyway, it's so good to be here on a Friday night with you guys. Just us losers. Just kidding, we're not losers. We're not losers. Let me just get everything situated here. Yes, hello. If you just got here, whatever, no matter what, just give this a thumbs up is what I'm trying to tell you. Give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'm gonna zoom in so you can't see Samantha's wig up there. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. So tonight we are going to be doing a bunch of new makeup. We're going to be digging into a bunch of new makeup. I got this huge PR box, which is truly, I think, the most beautiful PR box I ever have received from Rare Beauty. And I've taken everything out, but I just wanted to show you, like, their pictures are so beautiful, but this is what I want to show you. Isn't that cool? They send me my initials in these earrings. I died when I saw that. So anyway, in that package, they sent all of the new highlighters. And I know, I should wear the earrings, but I'm not really feeling the earrings with this outfit. And also those are going to get in the way. And also I have like really, really small earlobes, and I feel like that's going to take some finagling. So we're not wearing the earrings. I actually just got a piercing redone, or not redone, but I have a conch, whatever this is. I got like a new thing put in, so I don't want to irritate my ear. Okay, wow, we get it, Kate. You're not gonna put the earrings on. Understood. Okay, so I also received a big package of Saie. Look at how nice this little bag is. So we're gonna be playing with a lot of Saie and a lot of Rare Beauty today. I have, like I said, the highlighters. I have the Rare Beauty concealer, or the eye brightener. I have I mean, they're not new, but they're new to me, the Hydro Beam concealers from Saie. So we're just gonna go to town with some concealer. And they sent me a brand new Saie slip tint. And this is 3 is the shade, and I used to have 1, I think, but I actually just briefly tried this and I think it might work. So we're just gonna give it a whirl. And let's take a drink. Hey, let's take a drink. Cheers. Yes, indeed, I am drinking Sauvignon Blanc with an ice cube in a tumbler, because this lady has broken almost all her wine glasses. Such is life when you don't have a dishwasher and a tiny sink. Okay, so let's get going. Let's say hi to some people. Oh my God, Claire Bear Countdown, one of my favorite handles ever. Hi, Maria. Hello, Nadia. I'm just loving all these multicolored names. Okay, so the deal with the Merit Great Skin, the Instant Glow Serum, is that is going to be in stock at the end of this month. That's the latest information I have. Merit actually mistakenly told me it was going to come out at the beginning of January, and I think someone just like blew it and was just wrong. And so I've been like waiting on pins and needles every day like a crazy person. And then I just saw on one of the recent posts that they said it's coming out at the end of the month. So everyone just like breathe. You can stop looking for the next couple days, I guess. Hello, Amy. Howdy from a youngish follower in Melbourne, Australia. Good day. Oh, Chase, yeah, so Chase is my moderator tonight. Again, thank you so much to Chase. And he is saying that the Make Hydroscape Reverse Emulsion is so good and everyone needs it. And he says, and I trust his opinion because the man's got good skin. He says that it's just as good, if not better, than the Merit Great Skin. So keep that in mind. Oh my goodness, my friend Kayla's here. Hi, Kayla. Yes. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to start. This is a product that I keep on forgetting to use, which is a damn shame because it's phenomenal. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Gold Liquid Filter, and I just want to use this. Damn it. Okay, just gonna put that in the places that I like some dewiness. Okay, so guys, oh, Amanda Cordero, hello. What do you think of the Morphe scandal and of REM Beauty trying to get out from under the umbrella? Wait, what's REM Beauty? I don't even know about that. All I know is that Morphe is going out of business, right? And like they're really divisive and everyone like low-key hates Morphe, so there are like celebrations going on all over. I don't know. That's all I know. I never purchased Morphe. I was never a Morphe person, so I got nothing. Oh, REM Beauty is Ariana Grande's brand. It's lame. Sorry, nuts. Oh, I didn't even know that's what it was called. Cool, good to know. Yeah, wasn't aware. Okay, so let me go in with the Saie Slip Tint. This is the shade 3. Again, probably a little bit warmer than I would choose, but hey, you know what? This might be great. We'll see. And nope, no weird smell and no chunkiness because it's not expired, which is what happened to my last Saie Slip Tint. Yeah, I mean, it's a little warm, but because it's such a light, stretchable formula, I'm gonna go with it. And then if I have to put some of the Fenty body sauce like on my neck, I'll do that. Honestly, it's not that bad of a match. See, with my face skin. Okay. Amanda, bankruptcy chapter 11 and they closed stores in the USA without any proper severance and notice to the employees. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Well, that's horrific. Face skin gives Chase Buffalo Bill vibes. Good call. Good call. My time with my mom and dad was wonderful. And if you want to, like, I did a whole vlog about it. So if you want to know more about that, you should go watch it. Yeah, it was a great visit home. Oh, and Lisa Peterson said, just tuning in, Glossier is going to be in Sephora this week. That's awesome. Would love to hear which products you like, don't like. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll look into doing like a revamped Glossier video. Because I have lots of thoughts on that brand and I love so many things from that brand. Hi, Megan DC. Okay, so I think that, you know, I have to say, I like the way this looks on my skin better than the lighter shade because the lighter shade definitely made me look like ghostly. And this actually, you know, What the hell is that? It's like, that must be where I rub myself. I was like, I don't have any hickeys. Okay, so let's move on to the concealers. So this is the first like new to me product that I'm getting into. And I'm thinking what I want to do, since I have two different kinds, right? I have the Saie Hydra Beam and I have the eye brightener from Rare Beauty. I'm going to do one under each eye. How does that sound? Because I know you can use the Rare Beauty eye brightener to go over your concealer, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm never going to wear that much concealer. There is no way in hell, like wild horses couldn't drag me to put on concealer and then put on a concealer product over the concealer unless I want to look like a prune woman. So let's just do, oh, Claire said the Saie mascara is great. I think that's what she's saying. I actually have that, so I'm excited to try it. Okay, so let's do the Rare Beauty first. This looks Roll Light. So the deal with this is that there is a little cooling metal applicator, which is supposed to do just that, which I think is nice. I mean, I don't know like how much cooling you're gonna get by dabbing it like this, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna use a sponge, a damp sponge. This is really light, like, okay, you know what? Nope, back it up, back it up, back it up. This is so barely there that I think I am gonna try this as a brightener. I'm gonna use it as a brightener. That's just not enough coverage. So let's do the Saie. Let's go in with the Saie. And I have two different shades of this. I think the first shade is definitely gonna be it for me. Oh, that's interesting. Anna M doesn't like the Glossier Stretch Concealer. That's actually one of my like top 3 Glossier products, and one of my Glossier Stretch Concealer won my best concealer of 2022 because there was nothing else pro-choice that was as good. It was like hands down, like no contest for me. Okay, so let's look at this Saie Hydra Beam. I've been wanting to try this. Oh yeah, the other one would be way too dark, I think, for me. Yeah, the other, all right. Well, just for how it feels putting it on, it feels incredibly creamy like skincare. So love that so far. Jennifer Dobbins, Kate, you're blessed to not have to worry about raccoon circles under your eyes. That's coming from a member of the over 50 postmenopausal group. You know, I don't have dark circles. Like, that's not my deal. And neither of my parents really have that either. But I do feel like I get a hollowness in this area. And actually, Amanda Z talks a lot about that. And I've actually never understood that until I started watching her. And I was like, that's what it is. I don't have dark circles under my eyes, but there's like a, yeah, like a hollowness that I don't love. Kate, so how do you do foundation and concealer? Which goes first for you? Foundation, then concealer. You could do it. I don't believe like there have to be rules to application to makeup. It's whatever works for you. Okay, so this is already impressing me. This is giving me Glossier Stretch Concealer vibes. The Stretch Concealer is a cream, like a balm. Whereas obviously this is delivered differently, but I mean, you can see for yourself. My under eyes look fresh. They look bright. They don't look dry. I mean, I haven't put powder on, but all right. So then I'm going to go in with this. And okay, so the shade that I just used of the Hydra Beam is the, oh shit, did I use, oh my God, how weird. Did I use the wrong shade? Sorry. No, that's right. Okay. This is shade, oh my God, the print will be the death of me. This is 1.5. 1.5. Let me show you the difference. Let's just look at the difference, okay? This is shade 1.5. Right there. And this, to me, I don't know. Let's see what this is like. This is 2. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, no. I could not use that. That is way too dark for me. So that's the difference, if that's helpful. I have to give this to one of my friends who has not pasty skin like me. Okay. Now going in with the Rare Beauty. Amy, what was it like makeup-wise back on the cruise ships? Did you have to pack it on? Oh, girl. You had to pack everything. Everything. And yes, we all did our own makeup in the shows when I worked for cruise ships. It really wasn't any different from any other show I've ever been in. We've always done our own makeup. I've always done my own makeup. So yeah, it's pretty much just normal. Okay, so let's go in with this Rare Beauty Brightener, because you can see, like, that is white. And I'm just gonna put it, I do like that cooling tip though, actually. All right. And then I'm going to take, I guess I'll just blend it with my sponge again. Okay, guys, did you watch the Golden Globes? Did you? I thought there was so much going on in that show. I was like immobilized, and I actually just ended up getting wasted because I was supposed to like order dinner, but I couldn't miss anything. I was like, I can't be out of the room. I can't like, so I just got drunk. It was so jam-packed. It was like super bizarre and awkward. And then parts of it were really heartening. It was just a wild roller coaster ride of a Golden Globes. Okay. So what do we think about the Brightener and what it's done? These are both the products on my eyes now. I think they're really nice. Like, this is totally my deal. I would never need more concealer than this. Okay, so let's do brows really quick. Yes, Aaron Doherty said, so happy for Abbott Elementary. You know, we watched one episode of that and we loved it. And then we're just watching so much shit but that was the one thing I was like, we have to go back to this. So funny. I was so happy that the woman who created it and stars in it won. And I just loved how like down to earth and like chill she was. There were some great speeches. I mean, Jennifer Coolidge's speech, I posted in my stories, in my Instagram stories. I was like, if you want to feel good, go watch this speech. She is, I love her even more now after that speech. And I didn't know that was possible. But I just love how, of course, she's hilarious. She's also really real. And like her setting down The Golden Globe on the phone, on the floor. Can I talk? The Golden Globe on the floor. Like the beginning of the speech, that's how it starts out. And it is just like, this woman is brilliant. I love her so much. And the other thing I loved is that she talked about how difficult that industry is. And I actually started tearing up when she was like talking about Ryan Murphy and how she's like, there's a few people in this room who like got me by for years on like bit parts. And I was just like, man, people, you know, people acting, performing is, I'm going to say it, I think it's the most misunderstood profession. Unless you do it, you don't get it. You don't get how hard it is. And people think it's like really black and white when it's not. Like, oh, if you hack it, that means you're amazing. And if you don't, you're like, it's not about that at all. It is the most maddening, gaslighting, insane profession. It's a raw fucking deal. And, you know, if you're like Jennifer Coolidge is finally getting her due in a huge way, but I just really loved how real she was about that. And I really appreciated that. Kayla, so yeah, my friend Kayla, she's an incredible performer. She just wrapped up this fantastic off-Broadway show. So she gets it too, you know? It's like, it's tough times, man. It always was, and it's I think it's harder. Now, okay. Yeah, she had me crying as much as Mike White. I loved Mike White's speech too. And watching his reaction to her when she talks about like how much he cares about people and how much she loves him and he's crying, I was just like, I can't, it was too much. I was like laughing and crying and like my heart was swelling. It was just, it's what I needed. It's what I needed. Okay. So we're going to keep the brows simple like that. And then, what the hell am I going to do next? Oh, yes, if you're here, hit the like button. Okay, so let's do, wait, what blush did I decide? Okay, so I decided to pull out an oldie but a goodie and one that I just like have as well forgotten about. And it's the Patrick Ta blushes. Sorry, I'm trying to like get my fingerprints off of them so you can not have to look at my gross fingerprints, but I don't love that about this packaging. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty, but my God, the minute you touch it, gross. Okay, so I'm gonna go against Patrick Ta's rules and I'm gonna do cream blush first. I know. I'm wild, I'm crazy. I'm a rebel, you know? Okay, so I have two different shades. I have the She's That Girl, which is pink, and Do We Know Her, which is peach. We're doing a peachy pink. And I'm going to literally take a little bit of each on the back of my hand. That's not a little bit, Kate. Like, at all. Not a little bit at all. Well, we have enough to work with, that's for sure. So that's what I blended together. Make sure I blend it into the hairline. This is enough blush for 10 people. So for me, it means it's about right. Yes, Ariane Fowler, I was glad to see 2 Golden Globes go to Asian American actors. Yeah, so Michelle Yeoh, that's another one of the speeches I was like dying about. I love Michelle Yeoh. If you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, you have to. It's so good. And then the man who plays her husband in the movie, I do forget his name, I apologize, but he was the first award of the evening, and that was also just fantastic as well. Okay. So that's the cream blush. Now I'm going to put some on my lips because I have too much on my hand. Okay. So let's rub that cream off my hand before I smear it everywhere. Also, I have to blow my nose, so just talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Now, I know. I don't have a Pro-Choice powder tonight, okay? Because I don't want to use a loose powder. I want to use a pressed powder, damn it. And yes, I am going to try a few new ones. I haven't gotten my hands on them yet, so yes, I am going to use Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. And I'm going to also, in kind, use a non-Pro-Choice brush. Just ignore this section of the video. I'm looking at getting a cheaper alternative to Supergoop. Is Black Girl Sunscreen Pro-Choice? Yes, they are on the Pro-Choice list. I haven't tried anything from that brand yet, but I've heard amazing, amazing things. Yeah, someone wrote me on Instagram and was like, damn, Supergoop still isn't Pro-Choice. I was like, you better not hold your breath because that's not going to work out well for you. They're based in San Antonio, Texas. That's not going to happen. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to do a little bit more brow gel. All right. So I'm going to use the Rare Beauty highlighters as my eyeshadow because I read that that's amazing. So let me just pull out these highlighters, okay? Again, Rare Beauty sent me all 4 of them. So in no particular order, this is Flaunt, which is a true gold. Oh my God, oh my God. It is literally, I just got a chill down my spine. This is like butter. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. So that is Flaunt right there. I might use that as an eyeshadow, we'll see. The next shade I have, I'm gonna use this as a highlighter, at least, Mesmerize. Look at how gorge. So I also want to take this opportunity, and that's totally fine. Please ask all the questions about what's Pro-Choice and what's not, because I love that people care. But do know that I also have a list you can always refer to. You can take a screenshot of it. You can keep it on your phone, so you don't have to keep asking, or because that's a hassle for you, you know? So it's always on my Instagram. It's posted on my Instagram as well as under my Pro-Choice highlights on Instagram. Okay, so this is this shade right here. And yes, e.l.f. is Pro-Choice. Very, very Pro-Choice. That is Mesmerize. It's a rose gold. Next, we have Enlighten. Unfortunately, this shade came broken, but I threw out the broken parts and I'm just keeping this. Oh my God, Holy shnikes. Oh, wow. Stunning. And then, here's the other one. Exhilarate, which is a champagne gold. Oh my God. I wish you could feel this. I really, really do. Okay, so that's, oh my God. I think that might be my favorite. Actually, I think I might end up using that. Oh my God. So I'm gonna wipe the excess off my fingers. I'm going to mist a brush. Which one should I? Let me take a drink. All right, so I'm gonna take this Persona brush. I'm gonna just take my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow, and I'm going to mist my brush. So good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the rose gold on my eyes, which is this, Mesmerize. Okay, this is what I'm using on my eyes. Oh wow. Oh wow. This, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Bobbi Brown, her single called Melting Point. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Like, I don't know if that's picking up or not, or like what you can see, but damn. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the, yes, $9.99, baby. Thank you. Okay, so now I'll just do the other eye. This is like, what more could I ask from an easy ass eyeshadow routine, right? Look at how gorgeously that just immediately applies. Just smooth it out. Actually, just it feels good to do that. And also just can't hurt, right? Take it out and we'll connect our highlighter to that when it gets to that time. Joe, just Joe with Throw Beauty. Kate, where do you find all the cute headbands you wear? I don't know. I find them all over the place. I find them on the street. I find them just pieces of fat. They're oftentimes just like scarves that I wrap myself. Like this is actually from the Wrap Life. I don't know if they have this design, but definitely check them out. I'll link them later. They are a Black-owned online head wrap site. And their stuff is gorgeous. Their fabrics are gorgeous. So this is theirs, and then I cut it down just to fit my head better. But yeah, check out the Wrap Life. Also check out like Lush Knot Wraps are fantastic as head wraps. Okay. I know, I wasn't planning on getting these highlighters. Now I really want them for eyeshadow. I know, like, wow. Okay, so we're gonna pull this together here. So I'm like overwhelmed by that highlighter. Like, wow, that is stunning. Let me find my eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Persona liner. I'm gonna sharpen it first because we're doing, of course, we're gonna do a tiny baby wing. Amanda Cordero is suggesting LYS setting powder. LYS isn't pro-choice. I actually owned LYS and I gave away that powder. Yeah, it's hard out here on these streets for a pro-choice biatch. All right. I literally have tried no pro-choice like pressed powders. The only ones I have are loose powders, like Rare Beauty, Ilia. But I want to try the Make powder, and I want to try the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder because I think that actually Chase was telling me that's really good. So I also want to say I'm not suggesting anyone throw things out willy-nilly. I was just saying that I very rarely throw things out too. I actually give most of my makeup to my good friends. But yeah, please, I just want to be clear. I'm not saying like, oh, if something isn't pro-choice and you own it, like go throw it out. That's never what I'm advocating. Okay. Oh, you guys are too kind. Watch me like really screw up the wings tonight or something, but moment of silence. Okay, those are pretty even, don't you think? I think so. Those are good. Okay. I know, I wish Merit or Saie would make a pressed powder. I wish that as well. Get on it. Okay. Now, oh, I also want to take Westman Atelier is not pro-choice. That's an answer to Sarah Manucci's question. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Can't remember. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes. Seeking Brittany, I just want you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm looking down at like the delayed image of myself and I'm looking at my eyes and I'm like, holy hell, that's gorgeous. Damn. Oh, no, Joe, I wasn't saying that you were saying, no. I am just clarifying. I don't think you were saying anything. I am clarifying because we have new people here about like what I do with makeup that I don't use. It wasn't anything you said. Okay, so now we're gonna use the Saie mascara, which is new to me. It is the Mascara 101. It's supposed to be lifting. It's got a rubberized brush. Which I really like for lengthening and just being able to get into every lash and give it the attention it deserves. Okay. I don't know why I said okay, I'm not done. That's really nice. That's a really nice, like everyday mascara. And thank you, Joe. Okay, someone, let's get this interesting. Someone asked, let's throw out some questions. And they don't have to be about makeup. They can be, but they don't have to be. I'm trying to think, did I have any rants? Like any rants recently? I mean, I always have a rant, okay? Let's be honest. I don't know, I'll try to think. Oh, Chase brought up a good point. What did we think of the menu? Have you guys seen the menu? With Ray Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy. I've seen it twice because the first time was, I don't know, I think I didn't know like what I was getting into, and I thought it was gonna be something a little different, and I just was taken by surprise. So I actually watched it again. And I think it's brilliant. I really do. I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's just like, when it got to the end, it got a little off the rails for me, and I know that's the point. I get it. Just wasn't into that. But I liked about 3/4 of it, and I liked the commentary, and I liked the commentary on privilege. Janet McTeer is in it. She's fantastic. I actually saw her in Shakespeare in the Park playing Petruchio in Taming of the Shrew. She was phenomenal. Someone said it looks really gory. Mello said, you know, Chase, is it gory? It's not gory though. Am I forgetting something? Have I lost my mind? That's not gory to me, but that's relative too, you know? But I like the genre of horror as a whole, so that doesn't. Yeah, it's not that gory. Like that's actually, have I watched Wednesday? Yes, we watched the first episode of Wednesday and we really liked it. So we want to keep up with that. Okay, so should I do the lower lashes? We're gonna wait. We'll wait and see. Maybe the urge will strike me. Okay, so now I'm going to, okay, yes, Chase brought up the fact. He's like, okay, Merit teased something new the other day, and I, of course, have been checking their site and their social media all the time, and I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. What could this be? And then they released a mirror, like a $70 compact mirror, and I'm just like, Merit, we don't want your mirror, okay? We want your great skin. Put it in stock. God, I was so disappointed. I was disappointed, to say the least. Anne-Marie Lane, I'm new here to this. This is my first live, but I watch your channel when you're saying it's not pro-choice. Is that cruelty-free? No, pro-choice has nothing to do with cruelty-free. That's a separate topic. And I am not a cruelty-free channel, but I am a pro-choice channel. Isn't it like $70 for that mirror? Am I like crazy? No, it is. It's $75. I'm like, are you kidding me with this? Get out of town with this, Merit. Okay. What's the next step? No, I'm excited because when I go back into the blush, I think I'm going to add a little bit more peach to kind of like bring this together. So let me put some. Haha, Monica Ranger, you might say it lacked merit. Exactly. So I'm going to do my lips. Why am I like dragging my feet here? Probably because I'm a little bit nervous about this shade. So this is the Rare Beauty. This is not a new formula, but it is a new shade. And this is the shade Elevate. And it was, I think it's like a warm beige. We'll see. We'll see. I might put a gloss over it. You know how I go. I love this formula though. I have several of these. No, I'm sorry. No, I can't be a part of this. No. No, absolutely not. That is just, I can't do, no, I'm sorry. Like, I can't even consider it. It makes me look dead and terrible. So no, that's a hard no. Ew, that color. No, it might look really, it looked really good on the models who didn't have my skin tone, like the models with deeper skin tone. It looked better. The people who say I can wear any color, come back to this. Okay. We're not doing that. We're going to come back to the lips in a bit. Wow, that was a fail if I've seen one. Okay. Well, I have to choose a different lip. That's just all it comes down to. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm pulling it together. I guess I could do another. Do you want me to do another shade of the matte lip souffle? Would that be interesting, or does no one give a shit? Bueller? Like, I have fun shades of that, and I love the formula, but all right, I'm gonna do, this is my favorite shade, I think. Motivate. See, now the stain looks okay on my lips, but that color was not it for me. Do you see how it gives you, like, I almost forgot, because I haven't used this formula in a while. But it really is whipped, and it gives you like an instant, like, diffused lip that you kind of can't screw up. Like, so pretty. Okay, so let me tie up the face here, and I think that's gonna make everything come together. I am going to go back in with the Patrick Ta blush in, not the pink, because we don't need any more pink in my opinion. We're gonna go back in with the powder, the peachy powder. And let me grab, she got sent a new brush by Saie as well. And I know this is a well, I don't want to use that. Okay, here we go. This is my Rare Beauty powder brush, and I'm just gonna dip into wow, my skin is pulling really pink. I'm gonna go in with more powder actually, because I know I have a feeling I know it's gonna make me happy, so just give me a second. I also think there's a little bit too much highlight right here at the outer edges, so I'm just like tamping that down. And I do think that I need a little color on my neck. See, this is the damn it, I hate doing this. I hate having to, like, I mean, I love the Fenty body sauce, but what a hassle in the winter to have to like change my neck color. Anne-Marie Lane. So it's about yes, pro-choice means abortion. We're talking about abortion rights. That's yeah, that's what that is. I just can't handle the difference between my neck and my face right now, and it's annoying me. But look at how much that helped. All right. It really did. It really just makes so much more sense. My face makes so much more sense now. Thank you, Fenty Body Sauce. Okay, so now I'm going to, I think we're good on the blush for now. Of course, we have to do highlighter. And I am going to use the shade, where is it? Not Flaunt. Where's that champagne shade? Should I use this? Yeah, I'm gonna use this. And actually they have a very special brush that they made for this highlighter. And it is somewhere here. Oh, here it is. It's actually very tiny. This is their precision highlighting brush. Oh, thank you. I agree. I think my under eyes look great. So I'm into those concealers. Okay, so dipping into the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. Wow. And I'm literally just buffing it in with this tiny brush. And I'm trying to go light here. I don't want to go ham right away. Not that I'm even going to go ham at all, but are they glittery? You know, no, they're not. It's just a really, really high shine. I'm actually going to use my finger on this side. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush and just make sure it's nice and even. Yeah, so keep in mind, I'm not wearing a lot of coverage right now. So, which I like. But this is a very, very minimal foundation situation. Okay, so that's what it looks like. That's the champagne shade. And it's beautiful. I love it. I really loved this as an eyeshadow, actually. Like, I'm kind of blown away by that. I'm thinking what else I want to do. I mean, we pretty much come to the end here. What do you guys think of the highlighters? Hold on a second. Let me make sure this is blended. What do you guys think of the highlighters? I mean, they're intense. Like, if you don't like an intense highlight, you can make it look pretty natural still. But they're definitely like a strobing highlighter. You can easily do that. Yeah, I really like it. Now I'm gonna go in. I wasn't planning this, guys. Can I open my drawer? Are my hands too moisturized? Okay. This has been my favorite. Like, I don't need this, okay? No one needs this. We're gonna do it just like a little bit of an ingenue, boop, right in the center of the cheek. This is Bubble. This is the shade Bubble. This is the Persona Multi-Stick. Oh, someone's asking about the, oh, I should put the highlighter on my collarbone. Maybe. Let's do that. All right. I'm going to take a big ass brush. Just kidding. I'm going to take the brush I just used. Anne-Marie Lane, that's good to know. We're talking about pro-choice again because I've never considered that when purchasing makeup. So the reason that you have never considered that or haven't heard about it is because no one else is doing that. I don't know how else to say it. Like literally, this is the only, I'm the only person, to my knowledge. Please, for the love of God, if you find someone else who's doing what I'm doing, send them my way. I would love that. But as far as I know, I was saying to Chase, I was like, Chase, you and I are like, as far as I know, the foremost experts on like pro-choice brands. Like, period. Okay, so what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh, décolleté. Okay. Let me take, I'm actually gonna take the lighter shade. You know what? I wanna try the lighter shade of this. The broken one. That's not it. Okay. Well, now that bubble made my cheeks like look like I just went out on the slopes. But I actually think that, yeah, see, that's what I thought. I think this is my shade. I think this is probably, yeah. Okay, so let's slather our décolleté. Oh, Zebra Love, thank you. It's a pearlescent highlighter. That's exactly right. This is very, sorry, very icy, this particular one. I don't know if any of that is, oh, there you go. When I go like this, sorry to attack you with my collarbones here. Okay. So, I know one more thing I have to do that I forgot. Not I have to, that I want to do, that I think is actually going to make this look. I feel like there's one thing missing, and I think it's bronzer. So I am going to pull out just my Merit bronzers. I'm going to just pull out one. Pull out the shade Sen. Because now that my neck is, see, this is the thing. Now that my neck is tan, I'm like, well, I'm gonna make this tan up here, I guess. Oh, damn, that blends out so good. Like, but I always feel like if I put a little bit up at my forehead, like where, you know, underneath my bangs, that just did, see, I knew it. Don't you think that just did it? Where I feel like now my face matches my neck and my shoulders, and now I'm happy. So this is a finished look, guys. So my final thoughts are, well, that this isn't even, is my final thought. Hold on. Forehead bronze is my favorite thing, Chase said. Yes. Yeah, that pulled everything together. Okay, no. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw this out as much as I possibly can. No, I'm kidding. I just want to do some lower lashes. So once again, please, if you aren't following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because that is where my pro-choice list is found. And I will often make announcements in my stories of like new brands that I found, new brands being added to the list. So see, love those lower lashes. I love those little, like, I feel like they're almost a little Twiggy-esque, right? Just like a little bit. Okay, that mascara is good. So these are my thoughts. I love these concealers, all of them. I loved the Hydro Beam, instantly in love. And this is really nice for a brightener. I thought I was gonna be able to use this on its own. And I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying you have to like not care about coverage. So I really like this as a brightener, which surprises me. And this concealer is chef's kiss. What else new did I try? The mascara. I really love the mascara. I love the lip, matte lip souffle. I just didn't like that shade. So, but I love this shade. And what else was new? Oh, the highlighters, duh. The highlighters are gorgeous. I mean, they are, if I were to watch what my live right now, okay, in another universe, and decide which one I wanted to get, I think I would probably end up getting the lightest shade for myself, which is the one I put on my décolleté. But they are truly so smooth. So if you're a person who loves like a glam highlight and you can tamp it down, I think you're gonna love this highlighter, and I really love it as an eyeshadow. Really, really love it. I will update the lip color in the description box. I will. I absolutely will. It is called Motivate. Let's see, what else? Wait, hold on a second. So I don't see glitter in this highlighter, but it is incredibly reflective. The cream bronzer, I don't know. I think this is just the Rare Beauty cream blush brush. That's what I was using to apply a lot of those cream products. I thought there was another question, but I guess not. Oh yeah, someone, is the Saie foundation a stay sticky formula? No, but like, I don't know what is if you said it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't abide any stickiness. But if you said it, I mean, it's not sticky regardless. It basically feels like a really nice serum when you put it on. It's really, really light. Okay. Auric, this is what's being talked about. Yes, I've had several people be like, yes, Sam Ravindal is pro-choice, and why is she not on the list, and yada shmada bada. You know, I love Samantha, and I think it's great that she's pro-choice, but her brand has said nothing. I don't know what else to say. Like, you can be as pro-choice as you want, but if you're keeping your brand silent, I don't know what to do with that. So we can like be like, oh, they're Canadian, she stands for this, the brand probably stands for this. Like, I'm not here to like guess about that. Like, either you come out about it and you're strong and you let people know what your stance is, or you don't. You know, and she hasn't. The brand hasn't. So I'm sorry to say that Auric, no, they're not on the list, and it is disappointing. And I've saved some of the stuff I have, hoping that maybe that might change. They've been tagged in things. They've been people like, Auric, hey, like, where are you at on this? Like, no response. But listen, I always say to you guys, I don't want you to feel responsible for reaching out to any brands, but if you want to, more power to you, truly. Okay, so I am done now. I'm done now, and I'm happy that it all came together, and the answer was bronzer. So anyway, isn't that amazing how one thing can change everything? I think it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. This is a great Friday night. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there. Please give this a thumbs up. And follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. Bye.